Alright, there's so little tech to cover here because it's all early patch. You know, there's not much tech that's in earlier patches that isn't in later patches. So I'm going to cover the weapon and movement tech all in one video. There's only one movement tech I stated in my document that's possible in 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 earlier patches, specifically 1.0. By spamming jump on a slope, you can gain some height. So okay, not like that. You need to like spam jump, like really spam it. So if you have jump on your scroll wheel, you can gain some height. But it's almost impossible to do it on an actual slope while just regularly jumping. So let's spam jump as fast as we can. We didn't gain too much height, but we did gain a bit more than usual. Let's try spamming jump going off a ledge, shall we? So we gained a bit more height there. So now let's do it with the free scroll macro. Major height. Now how that's done is you just go onto a slope and spam jump, preferably with your scroll wheel. Here's normal scroll wheel. So here's just like a scroll wheel that doesn't have free scroll. Here. Oh, fuck. Now you're going to want to have a free scroll macro. There is a free scroll macro that comes with DSRU, and I'll link that in the document under the resources tab. So yeah, that's slope boosting. You just go on a slope, go on a ledge, spam jump. It's that easy. Now, tech that isn't possible current patch. Let's see. Energy Shield Vacation. Let's go back in for this. So what it's done, you pull up the energy shield, you punch, and while you're punching, you switch to another weapon. You have to hold right click for the entirety of this process, but hey, you keep a shield. And there's not much more to it. It's only available in patches before 6.0. That's why it's in here. It's tech that isn't possible on current patch. So let's see. Infinite Crucible. Infinite Crucible is one that's not possible on current patch. So let's just, I don't know, spawn a few tyrants. So I need to copy and paste this real quick. So let's spawn a few tyrants. And by a few, I mean a lot. Because this will be easy to deal with Infinite Crucible in mind. Oh, what the fuck. So now that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have 6 tyrants spawned. Now we have an imp spawned. So what you're going to want to do to achieve Infinite Crucible, you mod swap into your Crucible, and before the Crucible has the chance to bring up, you mod swap again. So you just kind of spam it. And you're left with nothing. You can't switch to any weapons. You can fire frag grenades and ice bombs, sure, but you can't really do anything. You get out of this state by chainsawing an enemy. And after that, you have a Crucible with... Okay, that didn't pan out as planned. It's easier to do this with weapons that have a slow bring up time because it transfers its slow bring up time to the Crucible. So yeah, let's chainsaw the simp again. Let's hope we get what we wanted. Yeah, Crucible time. It also has the effect of skipping the animation of the enemies, and once you're out of it, you just go back to your normal weapon. Yeah. I don't think I did that correctly. Hold on. Maybe it's because I have infinite ammo on, but that is how Infinite Crucible works. Yeah. And let me see if there's any more tech I need to cover. There's the IDKFA glitch, but I can't do that. That requires a whole nother save file. Yeah. I haven't covered Ballista frame swap in a video. So let me just turn my frame rate down to 30 real quick, so I can make this possible. Alright. So let's see. We're at 30 FPS now. So basically, like I said, weapons that have, they can inherit the bring up speed of the other weapon and just be put in a fast swap state. Now, this is easy with precision bolt. This is easy with sticky bombs and rocket, but they can easily inherit it. But the ballista is a bit more precise. It's literally almost frame perfect. See, I'm really struggling to get it here. This is not an early patch glitch, by the way. I want to specify that. This is possible on all patches, but it's just that I didn't mention it in the other ones, so I thought I'd mention it here. There you go. There's a frame swapped ballista. Adios, this video's done.